right. Whenever you are ready.
Hey everyone. All right, welcome to our week 9 league recap. So with that said, we're going to get right into it. John?
So after week 9, the standings are as follows. One team is 7-2, 2 teams are 6-3, 4 teams are 5-4, 1 team is 4-5, 3 teams are 3-6, and 1 team is 2-7. Sorry, Benji. But what you can see is the standings are really starting to weed themselves out.
Yeah, definitely a nice 5-game lead between first and last place. So congrats to our winners this week. This week it's Steph, Danny, Axel, Paris, Tej, and Joe.
Joe's been losing lately, but he came out with a win this week. The closest matchup was Axel versus James. Came down to 7.74 points. Big win for Axel. I was watching the game on Monday night, and I was, hoping and praying that it was a close game, which it was. The biggest blowout, on the other hand, was Tej versus David. Tej crushed David with a 54.46 point difference. Congratulations, David.
Yeah, that one hurt, especially since he lost Derrick Henry, and yet I still lost that terribly. But anyway, top scorers for this week though: Jonathan Taylor, Justin Herbert, Lamar Jackson, and Nick Chubb. Running backs and QBs. That was the theme of this week. Only one player had over 40 though, and that was James Conner. I mean, good for him, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think he had like 3 or 4 touchdowns. It was awesome to see. The top scoring team this week was Tej, as David knows, and the lowest scoring team was Benji. The difference between Benji and Tej was almost 100 points, so that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, and for our juicy matchups coming up, so we got Paris versus Axel. Axel's 1 game behind Paris, who's in second place. So that'll definitely be one to watch. And we also have Israel versus Tej. Tej is in 4th place right now, but with only Axel being 1 game behind, it's really anyone's race to the playoffs.
Yep, definitely. So that's our league recap for week 9. Best of luck to everyone in week 10, and don't forget to set your lineups as always. This week, week 10, the Thursday night game is the Baltimore Ravens versus the Miami Dolphins. Now, can the Dolphins put up another big defensive game this week, or do you think Lamar Jackson will fly the Dolphins back to the sea? I'll definitely be watching.
All right, guys. So again, with all that said, Tequila Mockingbird
Out.
out.